What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JD, and today we're gonna get some dispensers done. We're gonna get a dispensary made. Got the machine running right here in the background, and as you can see, it is churning these dispensers out. Roughly, 30 game ticks or so per dispenser here, so that's pretty good. The machine is very small, 8 by 8 by 8. Well, actually 887, so we can just look at the dimensions here. A lot of observer spam. I can't look at the main crafter, but if we shut the machine off down here, if you were in survival mode, you would be able to come in here and access the main crafter if some kind of jam up would happen. This one's not pre-filled, so it puts the recipe together in order. So 3 cobblestone, cobblestone, a bow, cobblestone, cobblestone, redstone, cobblestone. So it's 7 cobblestone, a redstone, and a bow. The bow is made right over here in this crafter. We swing around to the back. And this one is pre-filled, and it needs to be pre-filled with at least 2 recipes. Uh, just grab this right here to make sure this thing's not going to break. It can actually be pre-filled like this as well, so um, doesn't really matter. But as you can see, we flick this lever and it kicks that observer in there that kicks off the cycle of this clock. And this thing is reactive. I like to call it reactive because the observers are reacting to the crafters. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. You do need to have a lot of cobblestone for this. 2 different double chests are supplying that, and one of them actually gets extra done to it. It's this one, so you can actually load it. You can load this one 4, 3, 4, 3. So for every 3 stacks in that one, you need to put 4 in this one. That's how that works. Coming over to the tutorial area, we're gonna start from the top. I'm going to remove this block. Those are all droppers, and they are pointing the way that you see. And this crafter is pointing this way. It's pointing the same way as this. It's all going in a row. It's going this way. This is the setup for the bow crafter, all right? So that's our top view. This is our side view. Those are oak trap doors right there. All right. We got some observers. Take a good look, get that built up. This is the front of the machine. That was the back. All right. The first thing we're going to do is prepare our inventories. We need glass blocks. We need solid blocks. We need dust. We don't need a repeater just yet. I think the rest of the stuff we just need it, you know? We'll put the repeaters down there anyway. Okay, now that we've got this built up on the output side, which is the side with the crafter facing this, this is the one that's going to spit it out. We're going to go above this crafter and place a block, and then place another dropper placing down, pointing into the crafter. And then if you want, you can go ahead and place that dropper. I'm not going to have that placed right there. Okay, moving on, we need to put a trapdoor right here. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Torches. And then we need some torches. Uh, what should I? Okay, I'm done with those. I'm done with those. Place a torch right there with that trapdoor, and then swing over here to the bow crafter and do the same thing. Looking down at the trapdoor that you just placed, place an observer facing up. Same thing over here on the front. Observer facing up. Now take glass and snake it all the way around, just like this. All right. See that? That was really easy. Same thing over here. Glass and snake it. Once you're done with your glass, grab your dust and put dust all like that. Got your dust? Put dust all like that. Take your target blocks, place them on all these droppers just like so. basically a mirror, as you can see. But the mirrored part is done now. Now we're done with the mirror. Now what we need to do is we need to take an observer line from this trap door and go just like this. This big old observer snake. Just like that. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can go ahead and place dust right here. That's for the activation of the bow going in at the very specific time that we need it. Let's take a look here. We're just about done with this bad boy. Alright. See that we got everything going in. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to place a solid block on top of that last observer on the observer snake, 2 glass blocks, and a solid block, and then some dust. Come right next to this observer, place a solid block, and then glass blocks, just like so. And when you get to this spot, you need to make sure that this is a solid block and this is a solid block. This can be a glass block, and now we can actually go ahead and place that in. Since we're going to need our repeater and then dust all along here. Oh wait, I forgot another repeater. A repeater there. These are not correct. And then glass. Just place it like that. Now, we should all the way be done here. We're actually done with the crafter. It's finished. So I'm going to go ahead and add the on and off switch. That's with the piston and the lever trick here. So we're going to come out, what, like 3 blocks? 1, 2, 3 blocks. Bust out those 2 blocks. Come in here and place a sticky piston and a lever to grab that observer and pull it out. Now that the observer is pulled out, we can go ahead and load up the machine. Let's go ahead and load in our Bowie bows. And then we see we got a bow there. And then we need some bow ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Load up these droppers. One dropper is going to take the string. The other dropper is going to take the sticks. Just so we can see which ones I was accessing. I did that kind of quickly. This one takes sticks. This one takes the string. The crafter is loaded like this. We're going to load the crafter like crazy, actually. We're going to load it with a big buffer. So let's do 21 and 21. Now, coming over here, we just need to load these 3 top droppers with stuff. So, the stuff we need is cobblestone and redstone. So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks, or wait, we don't want 9, we want 7 stacks. And a stack of redstone. Redstone's going to go up here in the top one. And then, like I said, 3 over here and 4 over here. That's because the extra or the 7th one comes from the pulse on this. So that's how that works. And according to my calculations, if we flick this lever, we should start getting dispensers. Oh, we didn't get the dispensers because first we need a bow in there. And it didn't have one to send. So that was kind of stupid, but now it will work. There it is. As stated, we are getting our dispensers. All right. And now we're all done. Basically, we're all done. Now we're going to finish up the inputs. So those can be tricky. Grab some chests and some hoppers. And we can go ahead and for these first ones, we can just boom, 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 boom. And then this one like that. This one just like that. And that one like that. So we got 1 chest here, 2 chests here, two chests here, and two chests here. All right. That is the dispensary. You make sure that you have ingredients in all these different chests and you'll be good to go. The ones that I did with the double hopper speed input is very important that you do the hoppers just like that and make sure those ingredients are going in there at double speed. Otherwise, the machine will be too fast and the ingredients cannot keep up. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. I don't know how long I can keep up this upload spree, but we're going to keep going as fast as we can. Thank you. Have a nice day.